Hi everybody, it's me Nancy, and I'm here to give you a really nice stretching workout. So all you need is a sturdy chair, one that's not going to be slipping and sliding, and that's it, and some comfortable clothes. We'll do most of the class seated, but the very beginning and the very end we'll do standing as a warm-up and as a cool down. So should we get started? Let's do it. As I said, we're going to start standing. Think about your posture and your alignment. Your ears right over your shoulders, shoulders over the hips, hips over the knees, and knees over the ankles, keeping you nice and straight. You can brace, brace your abdominals as well. Pull the navel in toward the spine and hold that. And just think about steady, calm, rhythmic breathing. So once you're there, let your arms hang down. They actually are pulling your shoulders away from your ears. And then we're going to start with the shoulders. We lift them up, pull them back, drop them down, and return them forward. So we're just making some nice shoulder rolls back. Slow, slow and steady. Try to inhale as you come up, exhale as they come down. If you had a crayon on your shoulder and you were leaning against the wall, it would be like drawing a circle on the wall. That's the motion we're going for. 2 more, nice and slow. Focus on your upper back and your breathing. And after the second one, just let the arms hang. Deep breath in, big exhale out. And again, deep breath in, exhale out. Let's reverse the shoulder rolls. Start back, come up, forward, and down. So you start by pulling them back, lifting them up, bringing them forward and dropping them down. Nice and slow again. Think about it. Inhale and exhale, just to get us in the habit of having some rhythmic breathing. How about 2 more? Last one. And then you're going to take your shoulders, pull both of them up and bring them down. So it's a bit of a shrug. Bring them up and let them come down. You may notice that when I'm letting mine come down, it's not a controlled down. I'm just letting them fall down. Come up, fall down. 1 more. Very nice. Bring your hands to your hips. Your knees are soft. Your feet are facing forward. And you are going to lean forward, lean to the side, lean back, and come home again. Other direction. So we're doing some torso circles here, warming up the body through the center, through your core. And these are slow. You could coordinate your breathing again by inhaling and exhaling. Inhale as you begin your circle. Exhale as you finish it. Let's do 4 more. There's 1. There's another. And we have 1 more. So still on our feet, although you could hold on to a chair if you wanted to. We're just going to lift a knee, set it down. Same knee, lift it again, set it down. So you may want to hold onto the chair while you do this. It's really just warming up the hip joint. And down, lift it up, Let's do the other leg after we finish this last one. All right, the other leg. You lift the knee, you bring it down. Now, if you wanted to do this in a chair and not standing, it works that way as well. Lift the knee, come down. Lift the knee, come down. 2 more. And now everybody join me in the chair. Let's stay seated for a while from here on in. So we're gonna sit nice and tall. Again, remember, ears over shoulders, over hips as we sit in the chair. You're gonna take your right leg, hover it right over the floor. So you've got it maybe about 3 inches off the floor. And you're gonna open a little bit, close. Open and close. Open and close. Maybe you inhale and exhale 4 more times. Open and close. Nice job. 2 more. Open and close. Last time. Open and close. Set that foot down, and we're going to do the same thing with the left side. Bring the foot just off the floor, let it hover. Keep your back straight. It's easy to forget about that when you're focused on the leg. And you're going to open and close. So you are warming up your hip joint, preparing it for more stretching. But you know what you're also doing? You're engaging your abdominals. That's a bonus. Inhale and exhale. Because your abdominals, when they're strong, they help you with nice straight posture. Open and close. 2 more. 2 more ought to do us. And here's our last one. The feet come down. You actually lift your right heel and circle the foot out. So you're circling it out as you're pressing the ball of the foot into the floor. I think this camera angle makes my feet look huge. They're not really that big. Circle the other way. Again, maintaining the straight back. And then we'll change feet. Lift your left heel, circle out. Should feel nice. You should feel the stretch in the lower part of the leg. And circle in. One more circle. There we go. Feet down. And you're just going to rest your hands in your lap. Pulling the shoulders back so your back is very straight. Let me show you from the side. Look how straight I'm trying to keep my back as I sit in the chair. So you can see I have my ears over my shoulders, which are over my hips. So we're going to try to maintain that throughout the class, unless some of the moves that we do require us to change that. So with our hands in our laps, our back straight, you're just going to drop your chin to your chest. And look down. You can close your eyes if you like. We're going to be here for a little while. Letting the back of the neck lengthen. Start to become aware of your breathing. Deep breath in. Big exhale out. Let your mind go to positive thoughts. Think about beautiful things. The sun is out today. It's cold, but it's crisp and clean feeling when you're outside. Again, all positive thoughts. With your chin down at your chest, turn your head very gently as if you were saying no. It's very, very gentle. Keeping your mind uncluttered, thinking of things that make you happy. And bring the chin back to the center. With your shoulders staying down, the hands in the lap. Bring your head up, chin level, your back straight. With your chin level to the floor, take a breath in. As you exhale, turn over your right shoulder. Keep looking over that shoulder, but resume regular breathing. Just a nice breath in, nice breath out. One more time. And come back to the center. What we're doing here is stretching the sides of the neck. So let's take a breath in. As you exhale, turn to your left. Feel that through the side of your neck. Steady breathing. One more breath in. And exhale, come back to the center. Let your arms hang. And let's start focusing a little bit on our arms and shoulders. So from here, if you rotate your palms to the front, and then bring your arms up a little bit. They are like goalposts. So nice goalpost arms. You're gonna bring them, hold them here, and bring them down, elbows to your waist, and back up. Just this high. This is as high as we're going for now. Bring them down. So your shoulders stay away from your ears now and when the hands are up. So your arms might be moving and the motion is taking place at the shoulder, but you're keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Down. Now this time, when you bring your arms up, hold them at this goalpost position. You may feel a little stretch across your chest and across your upper back. We're going to enhance both of those by pulling the arms back. So you may feel some lengthening going on here and some squeezing going on through your upper back. Feel it? We're dealing with all of your postural muscles now, the muscles you use to sit and stand up straight. Let's relax. Bring the arms down. Let the arms hang. Deep breath in and out. Roll your shoulders back one more time. And then bring your palms front. Arms up to goalpost again. Take a breath in. As you exhale, pull the elbows back. And continue regular breathing while you're holding the arms back. Your hands are as close to over the elbows as possible. They may tilt a little bit forward, that's okay. But try to keep them over the elbows just as much as you can. And then relax, bring them down, hang again. This time, this is going to be a little bit different. You're going to turn your palms to face me. You're going to inhale, bring the arms up nice and long. And you're going to wrap your arms around an imaginary tree as you tuck your chin to your chest. So we've got lengthening going on through the upper back and through the back of the neck. Let's inhale, open back up, and drop the arms. Exhale. Take a breath in again. Exhale as you wrap your arms around an imaginary tree. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, wrap around. Inhale, up tall again. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And bring them down. Now with your arms hanging down, I'm going to back my chair up a tiny bit. With your arms hanging down and your back straight, we're going to work on the sides of the body a little bit. So you're going to bring your arms up all the way overhead. Inhale. As you exhale, turn. Drop your right arm behind the chair. Let the left arm come across your body. And we'll just hold this. Hold this for a little bit. It's a nice torso twist. Let's inhale, bring both arms up, come to the front. Exhale, down to the other side, dropping your left arm behind the back of the chair. Still breathing. Let's bring the arms up. And down again with the right arm behind the chair. Arms up, left arm, arms up, one more time each side. And last time, inhale and exhale. Very nice. Inhale, bring the arms up, and exhale, bring them down and let them rest in your lap. What we're going to do next is still going to be targeting the sides, but it's going to be chest and upper back as well. So you're going to take both hands, bring them up behind your head. So your elbows are out wide. This alone is a nice stretch of the upper back and the chest. But we're going to add to it. So from here, if you keep your arms in this position, you're going to lean to the right slowly. Come to the right. And come right back up. We're going to go to the right again. So to the right. And come back up. Still trying to keep your elbows out wide. One more time. Back to the center. Bring the arms down and give them a little shake out because sometimes they need some relief from being held in a certain position for a while. But we're going to do it all over again with the left side. So bring them up. Hands behind your head or fingertips behind your head, elbows wide. Let's lean to the left. And come back. It's nice and slow. You could inhale, exhale as you begin your lean. Inhale up, exhale lean. Let's do one more, very slow, slowly. Come back up. Give your hands a shake. They need it. We're not finished with them though. They come up again. Whoa, right behind the head. But this time we're going to lean to the right 4 times. We're actually going to open our arms up. So take a breath in. As you exhale, lean and open your arms. Come back. Let's go to the right. So you're getting a lot of length between your hands. One more. Come back. Let's shake the arms out. That relief is nice, isn't it? I know I like it. All right, arms back up. Fingertips behind your head. We're going to lean to the left and open the arms. So take a breath in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Ready for a really bad joke? Here it comes. I just caught a fish this big. Remember that old joke? Come back. Let's do one more for good measure. Come back. Now from here, take the arms up, palms together, bring them down in a prayer position, but push the heels of the hands into each other. Nice work. Bring the arms down, give them that little shake, and you can put your hands at your hips. You may want to inch yourselves to the front half of your chair. Remember, your chair should be very sturdy, no precarious bending or folding going on. Nice sturdy chair with your back very straight. You're going to lean forward, hinging at the hips. From here, you'll tuck your chin, round your back, and come back to the starting position. Let me show you from the side. So with your back straight, you hinge forward, you drop your chin, you round your back, and come up, one vertebrae at a time, hinging forward, dropping the chin, and rounding up. If you take yoga, this is a cat-cow yoga pose. So again, forward, chin drops, and you round your back to come up. Let's do 2 more. Hinging forward, chin to chest, round the back as it comes up. Ready? Should we do one more? Hinge forward, round, and come up. How did that feel? We can reset our body always by rolling our hands, or bringing our hands to the shoulders if you want, but rolling your shoulders back. Okay, here we are. Now, something a little bit different. You're going to keep your back straight. We're going to hinge forward. Your arms hang. So you're going to take your right arm and extend it back to the diagonal. So it's not going straight back. I'm aiming for a corner of my room. Drop it down and sit up tall. Same arm is going to go again. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. So take a breath in and you exhale as the arm goes back. You inhale as you sit up tall. You exhale as the arm goes back. Let's do 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 1 more. Inhale and exhale. So we need to do the other side, don't we? Reset by rolling the shoulders back. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring your left arm back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go back. Shall we do 2 more? Okay. Beautiful. All right, sitting up nice and tall. Put your hands at your hips. And hopefully there's room behind you. You're forward enough in the chair that there's room for your elbows behind you without hitting the back of the chair. You're going to squeeze, squeeze your elbows in together. So I don't know if you can tell, but let me show you from the side. Sitting here, hands are at my hips. I'm pulling my elbows back. So where you should be feeling this is across the chest, the front of the shoulders, and across the upper back. So do you feel that? Making yourselves very strong in those areas. Wonderful. Relax. Hands can come back to the lap. Chin can come back down to the chest. And this is just a little bit of a break. So we've been at this for 30 minutes. If you'd like to call it a day, you could, and know that you've gotten some nice stretches. But if you want to stick with me for another 15 minutes or so, I've got some more that come to that address the lower body. So bring your head up, sitting nice and tall. The first thing that we're going to do is lift your right knee, just like we did in the warm-up. You're just going to lift it and set it down. Let's do it again. Just lift it and set it down. But unlike the warm-up, we're going a tiny bit higher with these. So your back stays straight, your shoulders away from your ears. You're using your abdominal muscles to lift the leg, but you're using everything in your hip as well. So lift and lower. 2 more times. Nice. Last one. Great. Let's try the left leg. Same thing. Lift it and lower it. So now a lot of times when you lift, you lean back. But let's try to minimize that. Try to keep your back straight and isolate the work to the hip. Lift and lower. 2 more times. Lift and lower. 1 more. Lift and lower. We're not finished with those body parts, but we're going back to the right leg. So watch me the first time. I'm going to lift it. I'm going to open it, set it down, lift it again, and bring it back. It's called up and over. You lift it up, and you bring it over, and you lift it up and bring it over. So if you want to add an arm to this, you can take the same arm, lift it, and lower it, lift it, and lower it. Let's do 4 more. Lift and lower. I know we're going slowly, but this is hard work. Lift. We have 2 more. And here's our last one. Ooh, how about some relief by giving your leg a little hit? Best part, huh? All right, sit right tall, roll the shoulders back to reset. We're on to the left leg, just the leg, no arm yet. Let's lift it up, bring it over, lift it up, bring it home. Lift it up, bring it over, lift it up, bring it home. Trying to minimize how much you might lean back here. It's just about time to add an arm. So let's mimic the leg motion with our arm. How you doing? Can you feel it? Can you feel that it's hard work? Let's do one more. Very, very nice. All right, reposition again. Let's go back to that right leg. Just lift it up a little bit, not so high this time. Extend it straight out. You flex your foot and you point your foot. So let me show you from the side. Flexing your foot, you pull the toes back toward your knee. Pointing it, it's the reverse of that. So keep your back straight. You want the back straight as you flex and point your foot. One more time. Now you could keep the same leg out and circle your foot. So circle the ankle joint, one direction. 2 more times around. And then the other direction. How's your back? Straight? 4 more. Set it down. We're going to do the same thing with the left leg. Lift it up a little bit, hold it out. So you may feel this muscle right here. This is your quadricep muscle, and you may feel that that's engaged. You're actually giving that a nice stretch / workout. Let's point the toes, flex the foot. So with these 2 different foot positions, you likely can feel this lengthening going on in the front and the back lower part of your legs. If only this would make us taller, right? Let's just say it does. And let's do 2 more. So next time I see you in person, you're going to be 4 inches taller, right? And with your leg still extended, but the foot neutral, circle it one direction. And remember your back, because I just felt myself starting to slip and slouch here. Let's go the other direction. 2 more. Very nice. Bring it down. All right, we're not finished with the legs. We're gonna do a hip stretch. So this is the one. This stretch is what we typically do when we were together in our live classes. We're doing it here now, starting with the right leg. You can cross that leg at your ankle, but I have other options. You could bring the left foot a little further from the chair and cross your right foot halfway up, or you can cross it all the way above the knee, and you do the one that works best for you. But in this position, your back is straight, and you're gonna very gently push down on the knee. very gently. Ah. Relax the hands. Keep this leg crossed. Flex your foot like we just did. Take a breath in, and with a very straight back, hinge slightly forward. Ooh, feel that in the hip? I could hold this all day, really. And then come back up. Relax your foot, but stay crossed. Take the right arm, drape it over the back of the chair. Bring your left arm across the body. Great. Back to the center. Let's do the other side. So remember your options. Down low. Slide the right foot out a little bit and do it medium, or all the way up above the knee. Any one of those three positions is great as long as you maintain a straight back. So keep your back very straight and take your hands and gently push the knee open. Are you thinking, this feels great? I hope so, but sometimes people say, oh. All right, relax your hands. Flex that foot. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, come forward. Not real far. You want your back straight, and you're just hinging far enough forward that you feel the added stretch in the hip joint. Back. Keep the leg crossed, but let your foot go neutral, and take your left arm, drape it over the back of the chair. Very nice. So let's stay seated just a little bit longer before we wrap things up. So you're going to take your right hand. You're going to bring it to your shoulder first, then all the way up, shoulder, and down. Right arm again, shoulder, all the way up, shoulder, and down. Sometimes we call this picking apples. Reaching, grabbing an apple, pulling it down, and lowering. Come up, up, and let's do one more. Great. We got to do the other side. So rest your right hand in your lap. Take your left arm, shoulder, reach up, shoulder, and down. Shoulder, reach up, shoulder, and down. And down. All right, there's one last apple that needs to be picked. Let's get it. Shoulder, reach up, shoulder, and down. All right, right arm. Here we go. You can hold the seat of your chair for stability if you like, or keep your hand in your lap. I'm going to hold the seat of my chair, just as an example. Take your right arm up and lean to the left. Now in this position, turn your head so you're looking at your right elbow. Some nice lengthening through the sides and a nice stretch of the neck. Come back, bring it down. Let's change sides. Left arm up, lean to the right, turn and look at your left elbow. Come back and bring it down. Should we do the right arm again? Bring it up, over, turn your head, come back, and last time left arm, up and over, lean, turn your head. Come back. Wonderful. Guess what time it is? It's time to stand up. So, you may not want to. If you prefer to sit, that's fine too. let me show you what we're going to do. Our feet will be about hip width apart. The arms come up to that goalpost position again. Remember that one from earlier? You're gonna lift one hip and pull that same elbow down. Return it, lift, and pull down. Lift, so I'm lifting the heel of my foot as I lift my hip. You may decide you prefer to be in the chair. Look, it still works. You get a little bit more out of it if you're standing, but you still target the exact same muscles if you're seated. Let's do one more each side. Got a little balance for you coming. Bring the arms down, and you want to stand at the side of your chair, holding on with your left hand. We're going to do a tree pose. So you take your right foot, let the toes touch the floor, and put the heel of the right foot close to the inside ankle of the left foot. This is your modified tree pose. You can do a number of things with this. You can let go of the chair. You can hold on to the chair and bring the foot a little bit higher, or higher still. Find a position that works for you. You could let go of the chair then. You never have to let go of the chair though. You could bring one arm up. And you could bring the other arm up too if you like. Nice. Arms down. And let's change legs. Move over to the other side of the chair. Hold on with your right hand. Take your left foot at the inside right ankle. Keep your body straight and tall. And the option is let go, or slide the foot up a little bit and let go. Maybe never let go. Slide the foot a little bit higher. You just choose what works. One arm up, maybe both arms up. If you have let go of the chair, lock your eyes on a focal point, something that's not moving, and that's going to help you maintain your balance. Beautiful. Bring the arms down, foot down. Let's take this same leg, left leg, step it forward. So it's a big step forward. The left knee is bent, the right leg is straight. So let me show you. And you can continue to hold on to the chair, but this is the position where your chest is going to lean over the front knee, the knee that's bent. Your back heel is down. So feel that lengthening in the back lower leg. From here, you could be holding on. If you're okay with not holding on, pull that arm across gently. So you're stretching a number of things here. Your calf muscle in the back lower leg, your shoulder, your torso as you lengthen. Drop the arm down, and if you can, bring both arms up. Bring them down and down to your sides. Let's change legs. If you need to change and come to the other side of the chair, by all means, go ahead and do that. You've got your right knee bent, your left leg back, and the heel pushed down to the floor. Your chest is over the knee, and you're holding this. If you can, pull your left arm across. Wonderful. Lower the arm, and then if you can, bring them up. Bring the arms down. Step your feet to stride. Roll your shoulders back. Now take your right foot and step it forward with the heel only. So you're pushing into the heel, the toes are up. You brace your hands at your hips, pull the navel in, keep your back flat and your chest elevated. So a lot to say there. But you hinge slightly forward, pushing your rear end back. This is going to stretch your hamstring muscles, the back upper leg. You can enhance it if you like by reaching down with the opposite hand, but that's optional. Come up either way. Let's change legs. Left heel front. Push your hips back, pull the navel up and in. If you'd like, reach down further with your right hand toward the toes. And then come up. So the good news is, bring your arms up. Let's lean over here. And come back. Let's lean and come back. You are all finished. Wonderful job, everybody. Thank you for joining me.